Hey guys, it's Dee, and I'm going to be doing something new today. What? This is basically going to be kickstarting my new series which I plan to start called Dee versus the Mind, where I talk about things surrounding mental health and stuff like that. I wanted to start off with a little bit of a disclaimer, let you guys know that I'm in no way claiming to be an expert. I do not know everything. I'm pretty much just going to be talking about my own experiences with these issues and giving some advice, tips and stuff on what I found has helped me in certain areas. So yeah, just so you guys know, obviously I'm not trying to say that I'm an expert at any of this. I'm just sort of sharing my own experiences. So today I wanted to start off by talking specifically about social anxiety and the do's and don'ts of what you can do to help someone with social anxiety. So what is social anxiety? It's fairly self-explanatory, really. It's all in the title. It's an anxiety condition that is triggered by social situations or situations involving other people, and it can often involve feelings of or worries of people not liking you, people judging you, not wanting you to be with them and stuff like that. Just worries involving other people in social situations. I wanted to start out by saying some things that you shouldn't do or say to people that have social anxiety. Number one, you should never belittle their feelings. It's pretty self-explanatory and sort of common sense, really. Don't make the person feel like that what they're worrying about isn't important and that their feelings aren't important. Because for them, you know, these feelings and these worries are a really big struggle that they deal with on a regular basis, and they already worry what people think of them. So you telling them that their problems aren't important is really not going to help that, and is really only going to add to the situation and lead to them then worrying about what you think of them as well as everyone else around them in the situation. The second thing, and I think the absolute most important thing that you should not do to someone with social anxiety, is force them into a social situation. As much as you feel like you may be helping by getting them to face their fear, it's rarely going to work if they feel like they've been pressured into it or forced into it. If you force a person with social anxiety into a social situation, they can then feel like they have to act or behave a certain way to live up to what they think you expect of them. If you've shoved them into this situation, they're going to assume or worry that you think that they're going to be fine and that they should behave or act a certain way because they're getting over their fear, and they're going to worry that if they do suffer with the anxiety during that situation, that they're not going to be living up to your expectations or what you want from them. There are some things you can do though for people that suffer with social anxiety, and I'm going to talk about those next. You can encourage them. Where before I said don't force them into situations that make them uncomfortable, what you can do is encourage them to try new things. You know, if they don't want to, or they say they feel uncomfortable with the situation, then back off, don't force them into anything. But if the person with the anxiety is willing to try something new or willing to go into a social situation, then what you can do as a friend is encourage them, remind them that they're doing well, remind them that no one's judging them, remind them that they're safe and that they're making progress. You know, if you're encouraging and supportive to a person, then they will feel more open and more comfortable to try new things, but you need to remember to keep it at their pace, not yours. Another thing you can do if they are actually having an anxiety attack is obviously remove them from the situation, you know, do breathing practices with them, you know, sort of stay with them and remind them that they're safe and that, you know, no one thinks badly of them and that everything's going to be okay. It will really help a person if they're having an anxiety attack if they have something to focus on like you, so that they can get their breathing regular and just calm down and know that they're safe. If you are suffering yourself with social anxiety, I do plan on making a separate video on what you can do to help yourself, but for now I wanted this one to be about how other people can help you. As someone that has dealt with social anxiety, I know that a lot of the feelings with it involved are what other people think of you, you know, how they're judging you on how you're reacting to the situation and stuff along those lines. So I feel like having someone who knows what to do to help you can really help with that, because then there's one less person to worry about. So yeah, I really wanted to make this video more about helping others to help you. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. I hope you guys like this new series, and I really hope that I can help at least one of you with anything. If there's anything in specific you'd like me to address in a future Dee versus the Mind video, please let me know down below, because I would love to help you guys in any way that I can. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Number one, you should not belittle their feelings. It's pretty much common sense, really. Don't make the fuck. And they're only gonna, no, that's fine. I don't need that. I can't. No. Remind them that they're doing well, remind them that no one is judging them, remind them that they're safe and that they're making progress. Why? Finally try this. And I get a text.